Good day and welcome. If you are in this orientation program, it means you have passed our initial testing process, have been invited to join the company, and have accepted our work proposal as an independent contractor. This orientation video will be considered as your guide to Babbletype's independent contractor policies. It contains a list of things we expect from you and you expect from us. By the time you reach the bottom of this document or the end of this video, our goal is for you to be able to understand our basic requirements. How are you being evaluated, our work availability, our training program, and most importantly, our rates, payment method, and how to maximize your earning opportunities. If you have questions or concerns while going through this document or this video, please raise this during our conference call after. So let us start. So this is our organizational structure. At the top is John Feldkamp, who is our Chief Executive Officer and also the owner of this company. He is followed next in line by Angela Wood. She is our COO or Chief Operations Officer as well as our Chief Finance Officer. She leads the sales team as well as the finance team composed of Dean and Mel. Dean Padoga is responsible for paying you on a weekly basis. Now on the other side of the field is the operations, headed by Ivy Aureliano Padilla, who is our Senior Operations Manager. Under her are Alpa Feandrina, our Senior Assistant Manager, and Lee DeLuna, who is also our Assistant Manager. They are in charge of production and production tracking supervisors. So they are in charge of file assignments, following up on you guys as to where you stand on your assignment, and at the same time sending it to client. Now we also have Albert Francis Tirado, who is also an assistant manager, and he is in charge of recruitment and training. Under him are the recruitment admins. And lastly, we have Maridel Zerna, who is our download specialist. She's the one downloading the files from client, converting them to their appropriate formats, creating templates for them, and posting them to the trackers so that you will be able to access them and transcribe them. Now, at the same time, we also have the development team who reports directly to John, and this is headed by Anel Reyes. Under her is Fritz De Magno, her development admin. We also have two QA leads, so they are the team leads of the QA team, and they are Irene Harris and Lizzie Wood. They are otherwise known as the document review team, and they are responsible for file feedback, file quality, and also performance, and also responsible for providing performance feedback on your work. So what are the types of work here in Babbletype? Babbletype has two major types of work: transcription or DE work and audio auditing, or simply known as AA. By now you probably know what transcription is. That is what you did when you took our exams. So you downloaded an audio file, listened to it, and type what you heard into a document. That's transcription. Now, audio auditing is different. If you have previous transcription experiences, you are probably familiar with the term editing. That's what audio auditing means. So it is basically editing or correcting a given transcript while listening to the audio file of that particular transcript. All incorrect entries from content to format are being corrected. The goal here is to provide our customer a good quality client-ready transcript. Now, audio auditing work is cool because it will only take you half the time to do this job compared to transcription, because you're not going to work from scratch. Since you will be spending less time on a particular file, you will be freeing up more hours to work on other files. Transcripts that do not pass the QA stage are usually sent back to production for audio auditing. Now, not all transcriptionists will have access to audio auditing work. Right now, you don't have access to it. Only those who are consistently providing good quality transcripts are given access to this kind of work. Now, will you be able to audio audit someday? Definitely. Audio auditing is something to aim for. If you consistently demonstrate good quality transcripts, we will surely offer AA work to you on a regular basis. Now, work availability and schedule. Babbletype has lots of work available and therefore plenty of opportunities to earn. We will be assigning you work once you log in for the day. However, to maximize your opportunities to earn, it would be great if you would ask for assignments between 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. EST, and that's equivalent to 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Philippine time. It would even be better if you started earlier. So jobs are already available as early as 3 p.m. EST or 3 a.m. Philippine time. So if you are an early riser, you might take advantage of that. Now, what is great about working for Babbletype is that we don't require a specific schedule from you. You can work anytime you want at your own convenience. But of course, in order for you to earn more, you have to be available more and be available early. Now, there are times that the volume of work is very high. And what we usually do during these times is that we email everyone and ask them to log in, sometimes even requiring them to log in. And we are hoping that as a part of our family, of our team, that you will cooperate with us and log in. And of course, transcribe or maybe audio audit some files. In cases like this is an urgent call since these files may already be required or client may already be asking for these files. So we need everyone's support and cooperation during these times. Now, our rates will be presented and explained later in this document, but let's cite an example here in order for you to understand how this works. Now, all new independent contractors like you who are in the training level will be paid with a starter rate of 20 cents per audio minute transcribed. So once you decided to log in for the day, let's say around 7 p.m. EST or 7 a.m. Philippine time, and you want to work for 8 hours, a maximum of 30 minutes of audio length will be assigned to you. Now, usually it will take a regular transcriptionist 4 hours to finish this assignment. That means 30 audio minutes or AMs times 20 cents, that would be equivalent to $6 in just 4 hours of work. So you still have additional 4 hours available, and if you want to work an additional assignment, another 30-minute long file will be assigned to you. So in other words, in just 8 hours, you will be earning 60 AMs times 20 cents, that will be $12. So if we convert that to pesos, with exchange rate roughly at $1 to 42 pesos, that would be equivalent to around 500 pesos a day. This is not bad for someone who works from home. I hope you agree on this. And since you ended work around 3 in the afternoon, since you started early, if you want additional work, then all you have to do is ask production tracking and we will assign you more. Therefore, if you're a fast worker, you can even earn more in just 8 to 9 hours of work. Now, this is just a starter rate. If after a minimum amount of work, let's say 10 standard files or 10 non-QV files, you're able to provide us consistent, good quality work, a pass ratio of at least 60%, then you're amenable for a promotion and therefore qualify for a much better rate, which is 25 cents per audio minute. This is for Tier 2 transcriptions and even higher for advanced and expert transcriptions. So all of this will be explained further later in this document. So remember these items. First, work is available starting 3 p.m. EST or 3 a.m. Philippine time. Second, we don't require an exact schedule for you to follow. However, during urgent times and you receive an email that requiring you to log in, please cooperate with us. You can work anytime you want, but to maximize your earnings and speed up your promotion process, be available early and be available at least 5 days a week.